Hi, this is Teacher Jennifer from U.S. Citizenship Podcast. Happy New Year! Today we're going to do a citizenship quiz in honor of the Lunar New Year, Part 2. I live in Berryessa, San Jose, which is right on the border between San Jose and Milpitas. In this area, there are many Chinese, Vietnamese, Taiwanese, and people from Hong Kong. Uh, in 2008, I was having a discussion with my senior ESL class, and we were talking about the different presidential candidates. I believe it was John McCain, who is a rat, was running against Barack Obama, who was an ox. And the students naturally gravitated to the ox. I found this very interesting, and I found it also very interesting the different personalities associated with the Chinese zodiac. So during Lunar New Year, I've always tried to develop more citizenship resources, tapping into the culture from China and Vietnam. As you can see, our new president, Donald Trump, is born in the year of the dog. I too was born in the year of the dog. So in honor of the new year and the new president, let's start the quiz. David Wu is the first Taiwanese American U.S. Congressman representing Oregon's 1st Congressional District, 1999 to 2011. Question. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Question 2. Stephanie Murphy, Dang Thi Ngoc Dung, is the first Vietnamese-American Congresswoman representing Florida's 7th Congressional District. Question. Name your U.S. representative. Thomas Tang was a U.S. federal judge and the first American of Chinese descent appointed to the federal judiciary. Question. What does the judicial branch do? Question 4. U.S. Representative Ted Lieu was recently appointed by the House Democratic leader Nancy Pelosi as the Assistant Whip of the 115th Congress. Question. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Question 5. Clara Elizabeth Chan Lee, 1886 to 1993, was the first Chinese American woman to register to vote in the U.S. She registered to vote in 1911 in California following the passage of California Proposition 4, 9 years before the passage of the 19th Amendment to the U.S. Constitution. Question. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Question 6. Xiong Yan was a student leader during the Tiananmen Square protests of 1989. He came to the U.S. as a political refugee in 1992 and later became a chaplain in the U.S. Army, serving in Iraq. Question. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Question 7. When Lan Diep, San Jose District 4's city councilman, was sworn into office, he held a Captain America shield. Question: what is one promise you make when you become a U.S. citizen? Question 8. Bishop Dominic Luong of Orange County, California, is the first and only Vietnamese American Catholic bishop. Reflecting his early work with Vietnamese Catholic refugees, the motto on his coat of arms is, "You are strangers and aliens no longer." Question: what is one reason colonists came to America? Question 9. Maya Lin first came to fame at the age of 21 as the designer of the Vietnam Veterans Memorial in Washington, D.C. Question: name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. Question 10. Wong Chin Foo, 1847 to 1898, was a journalist and activist in San Francisco. He was among the first Chinese immigrants to be naturalized in 1873. Wong was dedicated to fighting for equal rights of Chinese Americans at the time of the Chinese Exclusion Act. Today, Chinese Americans honor Wong as the Chinese Dr. Martin Luther King. Question: what did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Extra credit. Milpitas, California recently elected its first Vietnamese American mayor, Richard Tran. Question: name your city's mayor. For more Lunar New Year resources from US Citizen Pod, please go to our website at uscitizenpod.com, where you can find PDFs of our quizzes, a quick interview based on the N400, and many other resources. Also check the notes for this video, and you can find the photo sources plus the answers to the questions. Thanks for listening. I know we will be a great American citizen. Happy New Year, happy new citizen. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.